Oh, hi guys, welcome back to Fallout 4. So, a few things I would like to mention, you can probably already figured it out. So, um, the only way I could assume that the other version would just crash when I went into settlements is because that save file is like, 4, maybe even 5 versions older. The mod that well, you know what mods are like, especially with this sort of game. If you start like getting more mods for it, and then they start to update, especially with a DLC kind of mod. Basically, I don't know why I'm pointing everywhere. You can't see me pointing. I do that all the time, to be honest, when I'm talking. Um, so basically, nothing was wrong with the settlement mods or any of the other mods that I was running. I just had to start a whole new game, which usually I'm not too bothered about. It just means I need to go through, the Vault 111, get the character created, Concord, Diamond City, stuff like that. What I actually done is I've actually spent genuinely 3 days straight completing the game all over again, just so we can get some settlements. Oh yeah, I done that. Look, I'll even show you. Look at all the different loads. This is the one that I'm current character I'm using. So you can see I've genuinely spent 19 hours on this save file, and I only started it on Monday. This is now Wednesday. I've been on it constantly. So I've also got a few other ones. I should really delete that one. Uh, that's the one that we're currently using. So that's obviously the new profile that I had to use. That's the one that we did have. That's a test one that I just started a few minutes ago. So is that actually, I don't really need that one. I can just delete that one. So yeah, those are the only profiles that we've got. So you can see there's all the different stuff. So yeah, we can actually go between settlements without the game crashing now. So that was obviously the big issue with Fallout 4. The second thing I realised was, if you remember, maybe episode, I couldn't tell you what number it is because it's been so long since I've recorded. But if you remember the episode when we put down a plot, then it would take like 10-15 minutes for it to register, then another 10-15 minutes for Jake to go in and do his thing, and so in general it took like a whole hour to do something that should be taking 5 minutes. I found out what that was. It was actually because I use Fallout 4 script extender, and apparently that had a conflict issue somehow with that particular mission, because I turned it on for one of the test profiles to do some stuff. Then I noticed when I went to that, I got to that mission again, and it took a long time to do it. So what I done is I didn't save it. I took off the script extender and just loaded it normally, and it took 5 minutes to do the one mission. So for some reason, I don't know what it is, but the script extender, if anyone else is having the hanging issue with Jake taking about an hour just to put the plots down, close down script extender if you're using it, and then just load it normally. And then once you've done that mission, obviously save it, and then load back in through the script extender. I'll actually show you what that is. It's on here. I've actually just put it as my desktop shortcut, so I don't have to keep going into it and opening it, because it's in the actual Fallout 4 folder. So you can see that's it there. And then it loads. I don't really need this one. Yeah, I might actually keep that because I've got the other one running. But yeah, that's the thing that you need. If you want to run certain mods, you need the extender. One of them includes an achievement one. So usually you can't, if you've got a modded game or your Enable God mode, which we usually do, the achievements are automatically locked. Like you can't unlock them. But if you're on the script extender, you can have your achievements. So throughout the map, we will probably be getting achievements as well. I've already got a few. I've got obviously Enter the Wasteland, Concord mission, stuff like that. That's all done. I'm obviously going to need to do one for, well, to be honest, I don't know what achievements are for what, but I've got quite a few. I've got like different levels and stuff. So it's like level 10, 15, 100, 50, 75 or something. But yeah, so yeah, that's it. So this is Red Rocket. I've only got 2 settlements right now. I've got Red Rocket and obviously Sanctuary. What I am going to do is go down to God, what do you call it? Starlight Drive. And I'm going to set one up down there. So with this actual save, if we go to the stats or data, you can see I've already done, basically in this save I did the mission, the story with the Brotherhood of Steel, basically. So you can get 7 levels we can go for. I'm going to get a lot of levels on this. I've just done all the main stuff I really need. So I don't really know what of these two actually go for. But I've got quite a lot of good guns here, so you can see I've got all of them. So I've got the Fat Man, which is basically a quad nuke thing, which is crazy. And then we've got the Shredder, which is obviously the minigun. These are all highly modded weapons, I might add. We've got the quad, which is what I usually call my rocket launcher. Then on this side, it's suppressed rifle. Then we've got a suppressed auto, which is the, what do you call it, the bolt action, I think? I can't remember what it's actually called. We've got the auto laser. Then on this side, you've got like pistols sort of thing. So you've got the gamma gun and a suppressed pistol. And then down here, you've got the death board, which is basically a wooden board with nails on it. And down here, you've got vertibird signals. I could probably put grenades in there as well. I've got another one on this side as well. I could put, I don't know what to do on that side though. But yeah, that's all the weapons. So yeah, we'll just wander and see what we can do. I suppose I could probably go down to Diamond City, speak to the Ron, see if he's got anything to do. Well, now that we can actually do stuff. So yeah, that's been about 9 minutes of explanation. So it's really good to be back recording. Is he still here?
Storm's coming.
Yeah, sure. I wonder if that's maybe a little hint to the next. Oh, look, there's Mala. No, Mala, where you been, buddy? You're going to get the next place. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm probably just going to wander the wasteland now. Because if I start going to help settlements and stuff, it could mess up the game or something, I don't know. So yeah, kick back, relax, and enjoy some Fallout 4.
We had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison-shilling chemfishers anything. Do you know what that junk has done to my boy?
Whoa, whoa. Easy there, Scabber.
You stop waving that gun in my face, or it's gonna involve me.
What the?
Hey there.
I thought I told you this ain't any of your concern.
What's going on here?
That's a simple business dispute, got it? Trudy's sitting on a pile of goods that she owes me. I tried reasoning with her, but it looks like I gotta take what's mine by force. Want to make some easy money? Help me out. I could use another gun. Or maybe you think you can talk some sense into her.
I'll talk to her. Maybe we can work this out.
I appreciate it. If things go sideways, we'll back you up.
Excuse me.
I saw you in that poison cellar talking. Well, he ain't getting his money. Period.
Why? What's this all about?
Oh, that chem pusher didn't tell you? He got my boy hooked on Jet. Sold him a ton of junk on credit. And now he expects me to pay him off. That bastard ain't getting a single damn cap from me.
I want to help you, Trudy. What can I do?
Get rid of Wolfgang. I don't know what he offered you, but I'll pay you 100 caps to kill that jet-selling scumbag.
All right, Trudy. I'll get rid of him.
Thank you. I'll back you up from here. Go get him.
You crossed the wrong line.
You're dead! Choice.
Hi.
I can't wait to see the crows feeding on that scumbag. Here, this is for you. Now, if you ever need to trade, my shop's open.
You got things covered from here?
Yeah, it's gonna take my son a while to get off the chems, but we'll make it. We always do. Now, let's get back to business. You need anything for the road?
Yeah. That's it.
Welcome to Grey Garden, darling. This is the Commonwealth's first and only hydroponics facility run entirely by robots.
That's pretty ingenious. I bet you can work around the clock.
Of course, darling. Our unique hierarchy allows for constant operation. You see, there are two kinds of robots here. The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance. We supervisors, that is myself, Green and Brown, possess sophisticated cognition processors. We are capable of complex analysis and decision-making, a testament to the genius of our creator, Dr. Edward Gray.
Obviously, the man was brilliant to come up with something like this.
I could hardly have said it better myself, darling. Robotics and artificial intelligence were our creator's great passions, rivaled only by his love of television. Perhaps you've noticed that I possess a rather singular personality, as do the other supervisors.
Why did Dr. Gray give you these unusual personalities?
Genius is restless, darling. It abhors stagnation. Dr. Gray was tired of the standard Mr. Handy personality. He looked to his favorite television characters for inspiration, and we are the result. A few other things you should know. Talk to Green if you need supplies. If it's caps you require, Brown might have a few odd jobs. There's one other thing. A question, really. Tell me, darling, what do you think of the water around here?
It's awful.
Isn't it, though? Pressure's down, radiation is up. Why, it's practically toxic. Just think what it must be doing to my skin. This will never do. I don't mean to impose, darling, but perhaps you could lend us a hand.
All right.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. Most of our water comes from the old Weston plant, south of here. Such an eyesore. Be a dear and pay a visit, See what you can do. Maybe tidy up the place. It must be filthy. If you can get it working again, I'm sure I can come up with something for you.
I'll be honest, this isn't the first time I've went somewhere that I have to fix somewhere and the Brotherhood have randomly showed up. If you remember the mission for Vault 81, oh, I think it is, this one here, where you need to help the deputy, you know, it's one of the DLC for the settlements. I can't remember his name, but you know the one where you need to go and find the recon team where his sister was? Yeah, they randomly showed up and just killed everyone before I even got there, so it was pretty good. Didn't even need to bring my gun out because they were already dead. So yeah, they have come in handy, I'll admit. The Brotherhood aren't my favourite in the way of the way they see things, you know, every synth must die, basically. But they are probably one of the best ones to go for, to be quite honest, because, you know, they've got the vertibirds, they'll be flying around all the time, they can help you whenever they can. And if you double that with the settlements, you can pretty much have help wherever you are, really. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I went for them in this playthrough.
Lower level.
going up. Surface.
Darling, so good to see you. You fixed our water problem, didn't you?
That's right.
That's marvelous, darling. Simply marvelous. Here, you can have some of our produce. I'll ask Greenie to give you a discount, too, if there's anything else you need. Now I simply must get back to work. Ta-ta!